Hi everyone, right, I've got another bag of jewellery that's come in this morning and I'm going to run through it with you. Now, it came in 2 bags, only small bags, and in the bottom of the bags were little stones and pearls. So some of the jewellery has, like this has got a pearl missing, or several pearls, but some of the pearls are here. So I can quite easily glue that back in, if that belongs in that particular piece. So I'll have to make sure and check. May do, may not, I'm not sure yet. I need it under a better light. So that's a little brooch, but if not, I have enough pearls that I can take all of them out and re-pearl them. And I probably will do that anyway, because if there's only 1 or 2 of them left in the bag, I might as well just take them all out and re-pearl them, and then that'll be wearable. Because this was a bag of broken jewellery that I bought for the crafting side of it. There's lots and lots in it that can be used for crafts. So I'm going to put that back in there. And like I said, there's lots of diamantes. Now this was in it, and it's actually got freshwater pearl. Some chunks of freshwater pearl. So what I will do is take the freshwater pearls out of that, and they will be used in a project somewhere else. 3 of those together, like that, you know, without the metal, can go in and at the centre of a... Actually, I'd probably try and cut them, keeping the little swirled. I like that. You know, move that over. See if I can move that over. Ooh. Like that. And pin it like that. I like that. And then they can go in the middle of a flower. And that can be used somewhere else. I don't waste anything. Now, this particular bracelet, I found one of these. There's some bits in the box. So, not bracelet, it's a necklace. So obviously that fits in there, and the rest will fit in it as well. So I will fix that up if there's enough. If not, they can be used and cut up individually. You can do whatever you like with them. I mean, this particular bag has got a few bits in that I would throw, but I would keep the rest, if you know what I mean. Because you salvage whatever you can. There's just a normal rhinestone, but I would much prefer to have that with a pearl in. So I can take that out, clean this up because it's silver, and then put a pearl in. And it's got little rhinestones as well. So that's a 925 silver one. There was this in it. But like I say, it can be cut or... and these, all they need is a quick soak in warm soapy water, and then cut them up and put them on your project, or whatever you want to do with it. There was this one in as well. Now it's broken, like I said, it was broken jewellery, a bag of broken jewellery, mixed in with others as well. But don't waste these. When I get things like this, I will cut this off individually. And that, you know, you can get so many of them, and they can go around a frame. So I have little pots, see, like that. So I could put them like a crown at the top of a picture. Do you know what I mean? So you don't waste anything at all. Never ever waste. And of course, the diamante chain can go anywhere. You can use that wherever you want. Cut it individually, take the links out that join them, and use it in your projects. Then we've got this one, which is like a tassel. But, I mean, great, isn't it? It's huge. Sorry, did you... I hope you saw that. Let's have a look. There's a bit more of that chain. So you can tell it's all come undone. But great, because it can be used. What I do is I have little tubs, as you know. I'll show you what I have. I think I've got one here. Here we are. See, like these... I mean, that's got all the pins in that I collect. But I just use them. And I'm going to start putting things in jars as well. But I do use them to keep all different stones. And there's a pearl there. There's another pearl. Oops, another one there. So I've probably got all the pearls for that little brooch. And then I found this, which is this. Oh, here we are. See, that's come out of this necklace, so I can put that back in. See, when it's broken and that, people don't want to bother with it. Now that's not broken, but it's got a piece missing. But I do have lots of different things that I've collected off of jewellery that I've dismantled. Take this one, look. That's got like a teardrop there. I've got a beautiful stone that will fit that. That will, you know, bring that back to life. And that's a vintage one. And that'll bring that little brooch back to life. It's like a cluster. So somewhere I'll have a piece like that. Or I can dismantle it all together, take the stones out of it and keep the stones for doing something else. You know, when I'm stuck for an odd stone. Then there's that one. Again, discs. A lot of people go, oh God, what use is that? These mech frames, which you can paint, you can decoupage, you can do what the hell you like. And these also make pictures. You can put pictures on the back, a tiny little lace all the way around. You've got to perfectly, don't waste it. Don't put it in a landfill, there's no need. And a really nice chain to play around with that you can make bag charms with. So we don't waste anything. I tell you all the time. Even this one. Right, if you're doing a steampunk or anything like that, you've got a really nice bracelet there, and it's not a marked piece, so it's not silver, and then that can be dismantled or used as is on like the base of have a frill here, a long frill and then a smaller frill, and just have that and fix that onto it. You can always undo the clasp. You've got the then identical ends. And then you can hand stitch that onto your project and even put a few stitches in between here to hold that on. And have that in your project. Here's another vintage brooch. And unfortunately it does have some AB stones missing. But I have a full jar with hundreds of different coloured stones in, that I'm really sure I can fix this. Now, because this one has got like teardrops, I have several different colours of teardrops, so I can completely take those off and then redo them, because I don't have that particular one. And it's one of those vintage ones with a pin. And clean that up a little bit, be fine. Put some more tiny AB beads, stones in, which I've got. Perfectly fine. This one, it's got what I call the rice bead shape. And there's a few stones missing on that one. That's not a problem. You know, we can just fix them up with other stones, keeping in mind the colour. That's why I collect everything. I collect all the stones, and I've got a tub absolutely chocker with stones. And there's that one. And we've got this one. Again, it's got like one of these missing, but I can put one in there. Not a problem. I think that's all that's got missing. Yeah. And then that can be hung like a charm on the book or something. Let's have a look at this one. And we've got this little necklace. There's nothing missing on that I can see. It'll be just the clasp. Is it the clasp? No, the clasp's alright. But they can be dismantled. I can see it now. But I might have one that fits, that's I can colour the same. Now it's got a little tiny spindle there missing, which I have them. I do have them that size, so that's fine. I can put that back together. And I might find that in there actually. There's another pearl. See, and there's some more pearls here. But there's little pearls that come off that brooch, I think. Let's have a look. Then we've got these. Now, unfortunately, the elastic's broken on one side. But cut it, take the beads off. These are like, you know, the blown glass. And then this brownie stuff is glittered. But you could put them in a flower. Decorate a project with them. You know, glass. Then we've got this little piece, which is a nice chunky chain if you want to do a huge, you know, one of the big tassels, and you can hang it then. Nice chain. Little diamante on the end, little cluster. Let's have a look at this. That's like mother of pearl. That doesn't look like it's genuine mother of pearl though, I have to say. And it's got like little teardrops, little baubles on the end. Diamante. But if you were doing a flower, you could cut those off that and just have them dangling with a few more bits and pieces. You just don't waste it. Then we've got this one. Now I do have some mother of pearl in different sizes, and I might be able to get another one to go onto that, and that will fix that bracelet. But if I haven't got one, then what I will do is I can take all of these off, and then, you know, using a half bead pearl, I've got some tiny ones, I can fit them all on, glue them on. A perfectly good bracelet, because the rest of it's quite nice. So it's not a problem if you buy bags in like this and you you know, see that there's the odd thing missing. If you do what I do and save everything you get, you'll find you can fix most things. Had to tie. The chain's broken, but that piece of chain can be used somewhere. That piece of chain can be used in making a bag charm. That piece can be used. That can be used off the the spine of a book. Front cover of a book, or a, you know, anything, whatever you want to do with it. I just dropped something. So we just don't waste, or it can be cut up and used elsewhere. Again, I've got such a collection of little diamantes that even if I kept the two middle ones, I could still take these out and put some tiny pearls. That alters the look of that altogether, but it's better than throwing it away. And there might be in the bag, because there were some little bits in the bag. They were in the bag. Crystals. This was in the bag as well. So I don't know, a bit of chain. Well, it's already got its clasp on it. Just hang some charms from it. This one. It's got 1, 2 missing. And a couple of pearls. These are no problem. They're like a cat's eye. They're no problem. I can take those out and add fresh pearls in there. And what I could do is I can take this one out and this one out, and then do the reverse on that. So take that one out, and that one out, and add pearls. So it's a mixture. And there you go. You have a whole new bracelet. Let me just see what this maker is. Let me just see. It's got a name on it. It's got the, oh, now it's the flying, like a flying horse. It's got a capital C in a disc, in a circle, and Coro. Is it Cora? Cora? That's what it says. I'll take a picture of it and put it up when I do the video. But like I say, you know, don't waste. There's this piece. 1 stone missing. I can replace that. I've got plenty of these. Oh, sorry, there isn't. There's more than one. There's one there, and one there. Not a problem. I can replace those, and then that can be washed, cleaned, and put, you know, in a bag somewhere for somebody else to enjoy. Again, the brooches and that have got stones missing. This little one, I love this. And it's got 2 pink stones missing, 3 pink stones missing. Well, I have pink. I've got them that size. So I can just put them back. And if I wanted to, like I say, I could take an odd one out and add tiny wee little pearls in here and there just to make that different. See? Think outside the box. See, a stone's come out here. So I'll have to find out where that's come from. And put it back. Again, this one. Now, if I can't find one that size, which I think I've got them anyway, but if I can't find them that size, I take that out, put 2 pearls in, and then finish this off with the diamantes that I've got, and that's a yellow one. So somebody's tried to fix it. That needs to come out, and I'll replace them. It's not hard to do. And then I've got a little brooch that can be worn. Again, got multicoloured pearls, but some of the pearls, I mean, obviously they're not real, these, and they've worn. So again, I can take all of those pearls out and put fresh pearls in there, and that's altered that. It's a nice brooch, is that one. A little cameo, which is the back's gone, but that's not a problem. I can take that back off, and then I can put a fresh back on it so that it can be worn. Not a problem at all. Really pretty is that. So before I put them up for sale, if I can fix them, I will. Now, this is just a pin, like a tie pin, but a rose. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that lovely? If I can fix that up. Here's another bird. Again, those little pearls that were I picked up off the deck, they might be from here actually. So I've probably got enough to put back in it. But I can mix diamantes. So even though I might not have all the pearls, I could mix the diamantes. Put some diamantes on here. Put a pearl in the eye, or a diamante, or a red one, and I'd change that all together. It's not hard. You just need to have the patience. Again, this is like a little bird. The flower's got some stones in, but I think it's 1 or 2. And I just need to chip them out and then redo them. I can touch them up as well. Make it look like new again. I love this one, the peacock. Look at that. Now, there isn't 1 stone left in that, not 1. But I have so many tiny wee little diamonds, little, you know, rhinestones, that I just put them all back in, and then maybe a red one for the eye. It's not hard to do at all. And I like challenges like that. So give it a nice wash, clean it up, and then add the stones back. And I will one day sit and do that. This is an agate. I just want to see, because yeah, it's got flashes in it. Really nice. Just a piece. But because there's no fastener on it, what you do is you take one end off, right? And then you can add that, or take it off altogether and just add that to make a bag charm. Add it in. Get nothing to be wasted at all. Then we've got this one. Now, this one, there's nothing wrong with this one. And it's got the side clasps as well. Like that. So oh, nothing wrong with it. How did I do it? Oh, get it off. There you go. I'm seeing if there's got a marker on it. Let me just have a look. It has got a mark on it, and it says, if I can see it, PTB. I just have to look it up, because I've just seen that. So yeah, quite a nice bracelet. So that's that one. Right, I'm going to start putting things back in that one now. Here's, must have been a double necklace, but look how many little crystals that I've got off that. And then it's also got a nice clasp. And if I don't want the clasp, I can take the stones out and all these little ones, dig them all out and put them in. I see those will go in that, what do they call it? The peacock. If I don't want to keep them. And then just get rid of what I don't need. Here's another one. Now, sadly, this has been crushed here. But I might be able to, with great care, find the pearls that can go in there. If not, I can get rid of all those pearls and re-pearl it. And open that up. And I do have one of these stones. They're all alright. There's one missing there. I might have to put like a tiny clear one in. But I'm not bothered about that. But these are buggered, really. But I can re-pearl it. So it's not a problem. And it'll look nice when it's done as well. Again, this is only part of a thingy. But these are missing. Now, I have the odd one of these. I haven't got that colour. So I might have those. But, you know, I'm not bothered. Because I've got these, so I can put one back in there and there. And then I've got little diamantes that can go in there. And I have these, that size, teardrop. I might just, and I think, if I've got the pink ones, but I haven't got that pale pink. I might have enough to go. Or what I can do is take from this, put into that, done, bingo. And that can be used somewhere. Lots and lots and lots of things you can do, folks. Here's another one. It's got diamantes in, but to be honest, I think I'd take the diamantes out and put pearls in it, and I think that will look far better. Little brooch. This one, I love this when I saw it, but it's got one missing. Now, what I can do with this is, you know, the large half pearl, because this, I don't like wasting. So what I can do is, if I go pearl and pearl, pearl and pearl, and then those can be used somewhere else. I can take those out. So keep rose pearl, rose pearl, rose pearl, rose pearl, and that makes a different bracelet altogether. And it does work. See? Not going to waste it. We've got these. Which can either be taken off individually and hung on a bag charm or something like that, or use as is on a project. This one is only part of the bracelet, but I love it. It's really nice pieces. See, that's like a bow, right? So I would take these individually apart. And then the ones that are broken, you use to put on the other. You know, like I take from there to make that hole. And just do that. So you've got these that can go. If I'm making a small bow, ribbon bow, it'll look nice because it looks like a bow. There's this bracelet, and it's like a brass. But I could put something on that, and then that can be worn. I'd probably put an acrylic glue a hard rose on it. I've got big ones, so I could do that. Bits and bobs like this. Here, there's another bit. See, that can be taken apart and just use that. Or dismantle all the colours, these stones, and just put them in the jar full of stones. So it's not going to go to waste. Same here. This lizard, right, I would take all of those stones out and put fresh stones in, and I would do pearl. Because I think you can do things with pearl and alter something altogether. Here's another one. Look, I may have, but this has got like a pearlish petrol colour to it, if you know what I mean. So this has got marquisite, but it's got 3 pearls missing. So take those pearls off, unless I can match them, and put new pearls on. And there you go, you've got a new bracelet. A new, it's not new, of course, but it'll be new to look at. Here's one that I'm not sure how old this is. It used to be a brooch, but it's got the 13th, 14th century dress on. Man and woman. But that could be painted. I think it's made of pewter. Could be painted. If you're very good and very clever, you can hand paint it so that everything stands out. paint their outfits on, leave the back as is. Do whatever you want, and that would look nice on a project. It can't be worn, it's broken, but you can alter it or keep as is. Nice brass bracelet. Again, if you've got several others, put them together, make it into a stick pin holder, or wear it. Now this, I just looked at these and I'm thinking, why have they put that in with all this kind of jewellery? Look at that. You won't go to kiss somebody with that on, would you? I'm only kidding. You imagine you get stabbed? But I think these can be, yeah, they can look. You can undo them, see, like that. And then you can use them if you're doing a steampunk or a miniature of some sort. You know, like, no, let me just show you. So I need a bead. I need a bead. Where's the beads? Here's, I've got some beads here. Ah, here we go. See, all my spare things go in here, so I've got plenty of things to play with. Right, so, a bit of fluff. I don't want that, do we? So I can glue that onto there. Right, put a silver bead cap upside down. I've got a bottle. I've made myself a miniature bottle. And if I felt really brave, right, a little bit of wire coiled like a handle and a little bit of wire that's coiled like a spout. I've got a teapot. So I wouldn't even waste that. It's not going to go to waste. Look, just pick. That's all I'm going to do. Take them off. Because I know they can be used as caps for bottles, for miniatures. Clean them up. Heat them up. Get rid of the glue. There you go. Simple things to do. Oops. Easy. They could go anywhere. You could paint them. They could be posts. You know the top of a post of a garden, a miniature garden? So there's the post, and then you stick that on the top. Paint them all white. Anything. It's completely up to you what you do with them. Have fun playing. If you come across anything like these, I'm actually going to keep these for myself. Because I've got a project in mind where I can, oops, use them. Of course, one wouldn't come off, would it? You bloody will. They're no good. And the chain would go into the chain box, to be honest. So there's that. I've got this huge bead. Metal. I thought it was pot. It's not. It's metal. Gorgeous though, isn't it? So yeah. Nice big bead. Here's some bits off another necklace. See? So I've got black bead if I need them. Silver bead if I need them. There's some more of the eye things, look, that I can nick, that I can take if I need to. So, you see, what I do is when I get this jewellery, the broken stuff, I will sit maybe, if I don't want that, or I don't think I could use it, I would sit and pick everything out and either throw that away and keep all the stones because I know they'll come in handy somewhere else, or redo them with other coloured stones. I could like take all of these out and then just recolour them with like pink, blue, red, pink, you know what I mean, and do it like that. I know it's tedious, but it's not wasteful, and I don't waste anything, as you know. This was a brooch which has broken, and it's got this missing, this side, you know, bit that comes down here. So I'm not sure what I'd do with that. I would probably make that into a dragonfly, maybe. Right, if you get things like this, these don't have to stay like that because it's worn. And it says, let me just see. See what it says? Oh, what does it say? A3315. But you can paint all of this to, you know, and keep that showing. Or I could take that stone out and put something else in it. I never waste. Again, here's another vintage brooch. Tell by the clasp. And it's got 2 little stones missing here, 1 missing there, and then the central one. But at least these are in. So I could alter that and put that back together. Fix it. Little butterfly. Look at this one. Bambi. They've got tiny wee little stones missing, but I can sort all that out. That's not a problem. And then that one, it's got 2 stones missing here. And I've got some AB. Somebody's tried to fix it actually and put a clear one in. But I can take that out. Look, you need to take it out and you put an AB in. They've tried to glue it in with something or other. But no, don't do that because it ruins them. All gooey. I'll fix that. And then that's another one done. I love this, the pearls. They are only glass pearls, but they're a nice shape, you know, to do stick pins with, and it's got crystals as well. So yeah, it's that was a 2-tier one. Or I could put a clasp on it, and that can be worn. I might put a clasp on it. So that's that one. I've got this one, which I think was a belt. But it's got a tassel on it that can be taken off. It's got a key that can be taken off. It's got a coin that can be taken off. Then you've got the metal beads. You've got the glass beads. You've got the pot beads. They're pot. And then you've got the chain. There's just lots and lots of things you can do. It's a little bit warm. That's why I would clean it up and do that. Then there's a couple of these bracelets, obviously with stones missing. With these, it's not worth it. Take them all out, put them in your pot, and wait till you need them. That's actually not got one missing. So that would be split there, stretched out as just a pink piece of chain that can be used on a project. But that, you won't get them to match. It'd be very rare. But I could use all the stones, so that will get dismantled. This, I'm not sure, apart from I would take this apart, paint it white, rub a little bit of sandpaper over it to shabby it up, stick a bit. I might actually, you would be able to actually, let me just see if I can do this. Yeah, I thought you could. Right, so I've just taken that apart. If I snip that, no, I don't have to. So, pin all that back together, because they're only claws. They're claws like that fit into each other. I could put a bit of lace coming down, you know, like gathered lace. Cut the middle bit out, because it's only 3 into 3 sections, and that gives me a bigger space to put a picture in. Paint all of that white, shabby it up a little bit of trim around here. But this like a cravat, and that'll go on a project. See, a lot of work people are saying, but it's not really. I'll just see if I can bring that one off. They're not hard to get off. Like that. It's soft metal, so I can cut all of that. Again, similar sort of thing. Take the middle out and then just paint all that. And I can do that, and then you get that to play around with as well. So that's that, and then we've got these last two items. Again, on a chain. And that's a nice chain. Different chain, not seen that one before. Not sure if you can see that. Look at the chain. Like that. And then the last, oh, there's 2 more bits. Right, I'm back. Sorry, the camera cut out. But we've got like this one. Now, it's a boat. It is a little brooch. But these can be taken off. And we can, or just take that one off. That's off. And put 2 flat pearls. Doesn't matter. It won't go to waste. And then finally, these bits. Which is like chandelier they are like a crystal chandelier sort of thing, but it's nice and clean, a really nice piece, and you could take it, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, whatever you wanted, break it apart and add it to things, or make it a bracelet. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you ideas. So that's that one. But like I say, I loved finding these and making those bottles. I think that's going to be a great idea. Let me see if we can find a piece that's got any, or did it all come off? Because some was sticking to it, wasn't it? Yeah, see if that'll do, I'm not sure. There we go. Nope, I need to glue it on. Oh, here's a bit, tacky stuff. Whatever they've used. See? And then put a little thing on the bottom, a bead cap upside down. So I get a bottle, perfume bottle, or put a little handle on it with the bead cap and a little spout, and you got a teapot. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Watch out for the next bag. Bye bye for now.